Alright, what's going on YouTube? I am the AlphonZeus Gradelock. Welcome back to another Sunday stream. Hope you guys are doing well. So the world is opening back up, and so that's kind of putting the hamper as to what's going on with the stream. Last weekend there was no stream because since Memorial Day weekend was the first time that most of the Team Gradelock fan band was able to come together after all the vaccinations. So from myself being one of them, to like even CK and Arturo, we got some of the OG members coming back here. So now we got ourselves in for kind of a short stream today. Right now what's going on is the Bushiroad online tournament. I was actually judging that event the other day, so looking forward to seeing what the results are coming out of that from today. For now, we're going to look into the future, and that future is Overdress Booster Set 2. So as we get into whatever shenanigans this is, I think if I can just reset the table, no, I'll just keep it like that. So what I've done is that I've made updates to both of the deck profiles that I've done. This particular outing is going to be interesting because right now I have my Prison and I have my my Final Rush deck. So I think an interesting tidbit of what's been going on with these decks have been very transformative in a way. You have Final Rush getting more aggro and more call out options, so shout outs to their Spike Brothers and Pale Moon aspects of Dark States, usually before known as Dark Zone. And then with the Brand Gate, getting more Prison cards, especially further punishing players when they call out cards from their Prison, or even just preventing them from using those cards entirely. So for now, what we got here is two builds I put together. I just updated them both. So there's a few things to go through here. One is that I have ended up putting in a little bit more fronts. I wanted to try and make this front heavy, given the amount of criticals in the deck and built-in criticals that, say, Eden has. I haven't reduced Eden at all. Eden's still a powerhouse, very good for board control. That's why I keep Eden at 4. And so what's next? Okay, so of course you gotta put in a new one, which just so happens to be Leonard. And Leonard, for my playtesting with Dave, sweet lord, this man is good. The fact that he's only only live on Final Rush turn, which is fine because, you know, you're already swinging for 15k on his own. But then when you attack hits, I get the Soul Charge one, and if I have Bruce on Vanguard, I get to call a card out from Soul to Rearguard. Now, I can see why they wanted to make this separate from Barrel Magnus, but with Bruce, now you have more extended attacks, possibly even beyond the normal 5 that you get from Bruce's Final Rush play. Now, I think you also get the Soul Charge one too. You get to build up that soul, get yourself ready for later on. And the awesome part is that you don't have to worry about Counter Blast or Soul Blast from him. He's just really fine there. The fact that he can combo off so well with Proto Bulb Dragon, my goodness, this guy's good. So, Proto Bulb I only have at 3. The reason why I have Proto Bulb at 3 is that I'm trying to see how I can make room for the 4th, but for now I feel like just having him at 3 is okay. Even, you know, if I have the damage check in, more or less likely for me to discard him. We're still trying to test out the kinks there. I think if anything, maybe I might bump down Mabel from 3 to 2. Unless, do I have Mabel at 3? Yeah, 3 to 2. So I guess what I can do is, yeah, Mabel, since she's only activatable when she's boosting a Vanguard, and if she's in Final Rush, you gotta get that triple drive. Triple drive on Bruce is very deadly, especially when I happen to hit fronts. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna make this good guy move, and we're gonna take our Proto Bulb Dragon, clone it, and make sure that we'll take out one Mabel and put in 2 of this, so we're still at the 50. So we're making sure that Proto Bulb will stay at 4, given that Mabel is great for the Trinity drive. That's why I even gave a damn to like put her in here in the first place. So she's very good for that purpose. Now Acrobat Presenter, I still kept in because I do like the soul charging aspect that Acrobat Presenter presents to Bruce, and he's also a good soul charge target in case for, you know, for Marjorie in particular, or even Proto Bulb, because after you get that boost and get that 1 or 2 soul charges in consistently, then you really don't have to worry about Acrobat Presenter. It's his job. It's better than the order card Brother Soul because you get to use Acrobat Presenter quite a bit you know, twice a turn. There are times where like Acrobatic Presenter was still on the board, and I was able to soul charge 4 off of that one card. So that's why I still like Acrobat Presenter. Now, for the grade 3s, I still kept it with the updated Diabolo's Violence boost from the D-Booster set 2, as well as Marjorie. So Marjorie's still good for just overall soul charge plays and making magic numbers. I took out the Steam Detective over it because you know, this is gonna guard with a 15k shield anyway. So I was thinking just we'll keep her in there. I think what I can do is maybe I'll cut Steve out, because Steve has a 13k booster, he's fine. But when I have other cards I'd want to do, such as Protobulb Dragon and Mabel, and specific on rear guards, like Steve becomes just filler. So I think what I can do is that let's take out the Steves, and we'll put in I gotta bring out the Dark States again. Okay, yeah, okay, that's it there. So let's double check. Yeah, I have leftovers. I think maybe if I just bring out the Uberit, this should be fine, because oh yeah, it puts in the same column as this here. Okay. So also ruling question, you want to make sure Uberit only gives it to the card in front of it, not in or behind it for some reason. Not just that. So what I can do is we'll actually cut down some Steves, because Steves, I feel like the ride line for Bruce, you don't really want to see it outside the ride line, because there's so many other cards now after D-Booster set 2 that you just happen to get better with it. And Steve, I'll probably just cut down to 2. Well, actually, yeah, we'll cut it down to 2. So I'll take out 2 Steves here, and then we'll bring back the Uberits, because those magic numbers really do work. So let's do that. Oh, almost got the wrong deck there. Okay, so first let's also get out the ride line too, because I want to do some shuffling. Yes. Got organized the ride deck, and then we'll shuffle. Yeah, we'll leave Marjorie on top. Okay. So now let me just make sure I get the. We'll delete it, and then yeah, this time we'll make a new one. AlphonZeus Final Rush. Okay. With D Booster set 2. Alright. So we good there. Alright. So the next thing I want to do is just make sure that I am okay, let's try and see how these decks will perform. I think I just added them in there. Alright. So let's see how I guess we can see how we make them up against each other. Oh god. I think I just changed my controls. Alright, let me just see. Can I do this? Okay. Okay, so this is how we're gonna do this. So it looks like if I go like WA is just for like, you know, zooming in and out. And I got it. Just like this. Okay. Okay. Oh man, this is such a weird way to play. Okay. So let's actually try this out. There you go. Let's play them against each other. I'll go ahead and shuffle, and then we'll go. We'll see how they do against each other. Now, of course, this matchup I can be very familiar with what it looks like. Just to see how this goes. Put that in there. Oh wow, I gotta clean this up. Okay. Oh yeah, that's a boost. Then Angry Richard and Steve. I got a feeling like the ride line is just gonna be very pitiful. We're just, hey, we have oh. Can I just not? move this anymore? What's going on here? Okay. That's one way to move it. Alright, so I guess on that note, let's just delete that and we'll respawn it. Let's see. Are you serious? What? Okay, I guess we have to go delete every single individual card, which is very sus. Because I don't want to have extra cards on the board. But chat, I hope you guys are doing well. The stream schedule is a little bit whack out of late, but hopefully by the time we get through these next few weeks, I should be able to get this all down. I just had to do an updated stream schedule just for my my own sake here. Okay, I can lift that one up, and then it's so strange. God, honestly, that DSR looks really freaking good. Kind of sucks that all the ride line targets. It's like you just put them in the ride deck. Not really much there. Okay, but for now, let's switch teams. Oh, not teams. Change color. Go for the black game master here. Okay. So let's try this then. So let's draw a 5. And then we'll draw a 5 here. Actually, wait, hold on. Let me shuffle first. Okay. Let's make sure. We gotta grind out these matchups. Kind of far behind, but we're gonna. There you go. Opening hands here seem okay. Because given that we have Final Rush versus Prison, it's going to be good. So, I want to keep the Seraph Snow. Automatic Caution is fine. Perio Turquoise. Turquoise? Oh my goodness. Thoughts on my idea for the Overlord ride line? Okay, Indecisive. What did you have in mind? Because I know it's an encounter card, so I'm not sure if encounter means the whole ride line or something like that. So feel free to let me know. This actually looks pretty good. I feel like I don't want to be with the PGs anymore. So we just get another PG. That's fine. All right. I realize that when you have a lot of PGs that are not in your opening hand, it can clog your hand because you want to save those for later. Hey Josiah, how are you, man? Welcome. We just got some regular games for today. Nothing really much there. Shoot, I should probably charge my phone before it dies. So right now I'm gonna do some self-play testing right now, just play against myself, and then take it from there. So let's check it. This one definitely, any trigger that you get, put it back in the deck. And of course, Protobulb and Steve Detective, you probably don't want to lose it. It's pretty busted. Alright. Let's see. On bar, on ride, so for Overlord. On ride, it's kind of plus one draw a card to retire a rear. Overlord kind of plus one discard attack text restand. Loses twin drive. If you persona ride, you don't need to hit and don't. I think like being able to not negate the skills off of persona ride, it can be a bit much. I think you just, if you want, just like just restand and introducing restanding vanguards can be very it can be very not toxic. It can be very overpowering early on, but then again, since this Overlord has their own spiel, I think like it'll be all right. Just you still have like the Kagero sense of it, because right now with both Trickstars and with Eugene, you have very different philosophies of Kagero. I'm thinking that with that particular ride line, if we're going full Kagero, You probably just leave it as such. I don't think you need that extra persona ride skill. Yeah, no worries, Josiah. Just doing alright. So now let's draw new cards of 5. Alright, let's put that on. Shuffle up, and let's see what's a new 5. Alright, so this is good just so that I can set up my persona ride, but then, you know, getting a heal trigger in your hand is not really good. So let's go for, not the games, let's go for objects. Let's get some, not blocks, let's get some dice. There we go. Get some plastic. And then we'll scale it up just to make sure chat's all good there. Alright, so we're going to do waifu first. So let's see what prison gets on their roll. It's a 10. Average halfway. And the final rush will get 3. Oof. Okay, so it looks like prison's gonna go first. Let me just also make sure I spawn my power counters. Okay, let's just put it over here. And then the dice just happened to screw all that up. Alright. That's so strange. Okay. I was trying to figure that out myself. Alright, so draw for turn. Let's see here. Since I don't have the extra prisons, that's pretty rip. I guess I can drop out a Bulba Mine. I don't have to worry too much about that. Ride the Kyanite Blue. We'll search for the Galactus prison, which just happens to be at the bottom of the deck. Shuffle that up. Play the prison. Rest the card. And then Soul Charge 1. Okay, Soul Charge 2. That was a perfect card. Soul Charge 3. Not bad. They're not triggers, but it is still concerning. Alright, let's draw for turn. Draw. I don't want to lose any of these cards, so unfortunately I have to drop out this 15k shield. Call out the Bad Steve. Soul Charge 1. Alright. Oh yeah, since there's no soul in here. Let's just put it on top. Can I just put it on top of the thing? Okay, good. And then also second check. Since I went second, I draw 1 extra card. So then, I think besides that, let's go 13 to Vanguard with a no guard, no trigger, fun trigger. Proxied out Dragon Verena. It's been fun. Yeah, I think like with Persona, right, it can buff up the skills. I think you want to be careful with buffing it up too much, because there is such a thing as the dangerous power creep. So hopefully, you know, things will be looking a little bit better for introducing better, more balanced skills. I know that Eugene has gotten kind of the short end of the stick with the way that he's built, but I know that there's going to be some better retire skills coming up, maybe even a defensive retire, a la I think it was Denal Griffin. Yeah, it'll be fun to just introduce that early. Okay, so let's stand and draw. With this one, honestly, the automatic caution has been kind of slowing me down, but I can always give it a shot later. Let's automatic caution, go into reset pink. Which one goes in the Bonk prison? Let's put in a Leonard. Leonard's at least safe there. For now, let's call Kyanite Boost, so Counter Blast 1, Soul Blast 1. Let's Cell Blast out a Shovel Stud. And since there's a card in prison, I get to draw a card. Alright, not bad. And then we'll call Turquoise over here. Now, Turquoise, I need 2 or more, which is pretty sad. I need like a Shovel Stud or something else to help imprison back row units. But for now, let's just do 10 to Vanguard with a no guard. Let's drive check. No trigger. Damage check. No trigger. Alright. And then we'll do classic 18 to Vanguard, which is fine. I'll just block for 15k. Anything to help chip off damage is fine. Alright, so stand and draw. Alright, I think I have too many protoballs. We'll discard out 1, get into our Anger Richard, Soul Charge 1, draw a card. This is actually really good, but for now we'll keep it as such. I don't want to call it Richard yet, so we'll just do 10 to Vanguard. And so no guard, no trigger, second check. Oh, damage check, no trigger. That's totally fine. Alright, pass turn, I stand and I draw. Let's see. I don't want to discard out this one. That's like my 20k shield. So let's discard out. Yeah, the Bulbin I'm gonna need. So automatic caution. We'll get into Seraph Snow. And Seraph Snow, since you know there's no cards to imprison, that's pretty tough. Let's see what we can do though. I'd at least put this in here for a little bit more, and then I don't have the. Oh, I need to do the order card. That's what I was missing. Rip. All right, so I need to update that one after this game. So we'll just we'll start swinging. 31 to Vanguard. No guard. No trigger. No trigger. Damage check. No trigger. Man, Bruce is gonna get a real good time. 18 to the 8. I'll go to 3. I don't have any. I don't feel comfortable guarding with 2 cards from my hand during this time, so we'll keep it that. I know. Sand draw. This is gonna be a bit harder to see what I gotta discard. I think the only one that I can feel comfortable with discarding. I don't want to have another Marjorie, so discard out for Bruce, and then which is fine. Then we'll just call out the Acrobatic Presenter. We'll swing at Rear Guard. We want to keep it. We'll keep it as sus as possible. I mean, at Vanguard. So first we got Soul Charge 1. Ooh, another boost. That's actually pretty good. I can feel more comfortable with using Proto Bolt to get the other boost out. So let's do it. So it's gonna be to Vanguard, no guard. First check, no trigger. Second check, front trigger. The new fronts. I am loving these new fronts. These fronts are amazing. Damage check, heal trigger. No heal, but power to Vanguard. Alright, so stand and draw. Let's Persona Ride and draw. Nice. Okay, so let's get our 10k powers out on the board. And then let's see. I can't do that, so we'll just counterblast one for Seraph Snow, get that one in prison. Then we will do the Kyanite Blue, counterblast Soul Blast. We will get out a Grapple External to draw a card. Alright, that's fine. And then we'll just call out another Turquoise. So double Turquoise is very, very intriguing, because if I have 2 on board, that means I minus 10k off of my unit that's in there. So it doesn't say anything about the tax, that it only happens once per turn. So when you put on Turquoise, you literally are punishing the prison when they get out, that they will barely be able to swing. Alright. I only have 2, but that's fine. So let's go. We're gonna do 23, 31 again to Vanguard, no Trinity Drive. So at this moment, I actually do want to conserve my counterblast. So I want to take 4 damage and no more. So what I can do is, I'll choose to do the Perfect Guard. I will drop out I'll drop out another copy of the Perfect Guard, because I can feel confident I can push in for game here. So right now we're gonna do first check, no trigger. Second check, no trigger. Okay, that's fine. Then we have just 18. Whoa. I wonder why I did that. Alright, so we boost burst, and then we have our 18 to Vanguard, which I can take the 4. Front trigger, so everyone goes to 23. That can't swing, and that's fine. Alright. So then it's the booster's turn. Stand and draw. And let's Persona Ride. Draw a card. Everyone gets plus 10k, so right now we are in final rush mode, which is going to be very, very intriguing. So, let's counterblast 1, let's free the homies. Acrobatic Presenter there, and then Leonard off to our left. Now the interesting thing is, since we have like the Protobulb in there, we can make some silly combos. Now, double Leonard seems okay in this regard, but I have nothing to soul charge with, except for the Acrobatic Presenter, which I can do with Protobulb. So double Leonard seems fine for that cost. It's just that it's really hard to get a card that can help enable it, because what I have in mind, we have the Leonard here, and then we have that. However, given that we have a minus 10k to both of these, this is only swinging for 5. Yeah, that's right. The prison is literally taking care of this final rush turn for both the Acrobatic Presenter and the Leonard. that this is only a 5k swinging because his power is already negated by two turquoise. But the fact that you do get the Persona ride, kind of come back to it. It was basically a 15. Basically 15. So, and then we just want to call out one more, which I don't know which one to call out. Maybe it's just like we can probably do an Eden. Yeah, we can probably do an Eden. Let's try that then. Alright, so let's try this. Leonard will swing. Oh man, that's tough. Alright, so it's interesting because I could play this turn a number of different ways, but can I go in for the kill? That's the problem. So I think what I should have done, maybe I should have had that Leonard in the back row since that was minused out, and then just out of place and just call out a new Leonard. Easy. So now it has its plus. Now it's at 25. So for now, let's try this out. Let's swing a Vanguard, skill Marjorie. Soul Charge, we're gonna draw a card. And Soul Charge 1. Okay. There's a reason why Marjorie went into the soul, what the hell? Alright. So now she gets an additional plus 10. And so this is going to be 33 to Vanguard. And so now we're realizing we're entering in some very, very deep trouble here. So then, 33 to Vanguard, okay. Then I'm going to have to drop out a 20k shield and a 5k drop. It's fine. Block the attack, no worries. Then we'll have Leonard. Now we're going to be swinging at the column. But we're also going to do Protobulb Dragon skill. I'm going to Soul Charge in my presenter, and then we will search for a card to bring back to our hand, and it will be the other Bruce. Hey, nice, right? But it also has the on hit. Also has the on hit. So we're battling. Let's battle this column right here. And so I don't want to lose out on all these columns, but this is 25 and 8 is 23 to Vanguard. And I don't want to lose it, so I'm going to have to end up losing both, which I have to unfortunately feel comfortable with. So that means Leonard actually takes place twice, which is nutty. So what do we do here? Alright, Soul Charge 1. And then, since I have Bruce as my Vanguard, I choose one card from Soul and I call it to rear guard. So I can play Soul Tag. So let's call it Steve here. And since Steve's in Final Rush, he got that extra 5k for a 13k boost. So now Vanguard is going to Vanguard's gonna swing. Now we got Soul Blast out to 5. So since I have already the boost with Soul Tag, it's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Restand the board. Just pretty nutty. Alright, so this is going to be only 23 to Vanguard, so I'll have to feel comfortable no guarding this. So that's fine. We'll do Twin Drive, first check, no trigger. Second check, heal trigger. I do get to heal. Power goes to let's give it to Leonard here. Alright. So now let's swing again. This time let's see, this is 20, 30, 35, 35, yep. And then this is 33, 33, and 13 is 45. Okay. So this is going to be let's 45 swing at the other column, and I'm like, oh Jesus, I don't want to do that. So I'll perfect guard, discard out this. But I'm gonna have to let Kyanite Blue go, which means that you get one more. So that means you get another Soul Charge, and you get to call out a card. So we'll call out a call it Richard here. Okay, and then this is going to be swinging at Vanguard, and I'll take it. Of course, I probably wouldn't want to take it, but probably just going to swing at Rear Guard anyways, so it's going to be 33, 33, and 13, 45. I don't want to guard all that, so we're gonna unfortunately get turquoise go. Alright, so stand and draw, which is just absolutely nutty, just looking at how one final rush turn can push it. Draw, we'll Persona Ride, draw, and then let's start to swinging, which I completely forgot to soul charge. Yeah, fam, that's on me. Alright, so we'll do our Sheriff's No Shenanigans. We'll imprison out a Leonard, and then we will call it a Bulbul Mine. Yeah, it's so rough. Okay. It's still gonna be 31 to Vanguard with only twin drive, so no guard. Oh, actually, yeah, I'm at 3 damage. We'll be fine. First check heal trigger. I do get the heal though. That's actually a big momentum swing. Second check, no trigger. Damage check, front trigger. So the entire front row gets it. So let's see. So we got plus 10 on Vanguard, plus 10 on here, but that's all negated. This is gonna be 25, 8, 33 to the 23. So I'll just I'll guard out with a heal. That's fine. Oh no, it's only that. It's still like the 10 trigger, so 28. Oh yeah, because it doesn't get the plus 5. There's only 1 in prison, so that means like instead it's gonna be front trigger. So 20, 28. So it's still. Oh, I'll just use that new front trigger. New front trigger to guard. Okay. So next we're gonna go for final rush again. Alright, let's keep practicing these combos. I feel like there's more practice for final rush than me. So let's draw for turn. Persona Ride once more. And then we'll assign 10k to the front row. And then, since I do not have a Marjorie, surprisingly. I honestly don't know. Oh, because the Leonard. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. We just kind of counterblast, get the Leonard out. Since there's no turquoise on board, no minus 5k, so that's gonna be oof. And so let's begin. Okay. So let's first do Marjorie skill. We're gonna do Richard and Soul, draw 1 card, soul charge at 1, and then we're going to go ahead and swing in at 23 at Vanguard, which is fine. Block 15k shield, perfect block. Then we're gonna attack with Leonard. We're gonna counterblast 1, soul charge the Marjorie, and then we're gonna let's bounce back that other boost to our hand. And so this is going to battle the column for 23, and then the plus 5. That's going to be 25 and 8, 33 to the rear guard column. And I was like, Jesus, I gotta let that go. Like, well, actually, yeah, I gotta let it go. So let's just put it out, and we have 2 instances of this. So Leonard's skill, we're gonna go ahead and soul charge 1. And then call out. We'll just get back out our new. Where's our search? There we go. Call out the Marjorie, and then soul charge again, and then we'll call out a Uber It. Now Uber It skill when placed on the rear guard, it's going to give my boost an additional 5k power. So then, we're swinging again. So this is 23, 23 and 5 is 28, 28, 36 to Vanguard. And I'll be like, no guard. Alright, first check, no trigger. Second check, no trigger. Damage check. Heal trigger. I don't heal, but power 10k to Vanguard, so that's going to be a bit rough. Now let's, oh shoot. I forgot to do Bruce skill. I deserve to lose. I guess we'll just swing again with Marjorie. Swing at Vanguard again, skill, soul charge to Uber It, draw a card, soul charge a card, and this is going to be 23, 33, 33 and that's going to be 33 and 13, it's 46 to Vanguard. This is going to be 43, and yeah, we're going to have to overguard that one, unfortunately. But due to my misplay, I did not have much there going for me. So let's begin again. We'll start and stand and draw. Persona ride. Thank goodness. And then, well, maybe not so thank goodness because I drew my over trigger. And then we're going to... Wow, did I really mess that up? Oh my god, I did mess that up. Okay, so we're going to counterblast one. Let's imprison the Leonard and the Protobulb. And then, damn, that sucks. I really need to be more efficient with Bulba Mine. I think that's what my lesson is today. This Swing Vanguard, I can't believe it. Yeah, we got PG. Kuzohate, I'll discard out a, Mamai. Alright, so let's begin. First check, front. Oh my god. Second check, crit trigger. And then third check, heal! Wow, I triple triggered. I could have sacked that victory if I said no guard. Alright, and end step. Bulba Mine, soul charge, and we unflip. Alright. So now we have another final rush play, which, to be honest, if Bruce doesn't kill on this final rush play, I'm going to be very upset with myself. Alright. Make sure I stand first, too. Alright. Persona ride, draw. And then let's give 10k to the board. Alright, let's free out the homies. We'll actually pay out some two Soul Blasts this time instead. So 1 and 2. Alright, and then let's call Presenter. Oh yeah. And then, oh yeah, I also got a Soul Blast on another one. Call it to Richard and then boom. Alright. So this is gonna be pretty oof. Okay, so let's try it this time. Let's swing. I know this has 5k from its own skill. I think I can actually make this work. Damn, I only got 5 triggers left. Alright. So let's do Photobulb skill. Counterblast 1. Soul Charge Presenter. Let's get back out the Bruce in our hand. So it's going to be 25, 8, 33 to Vanguard with the on hit. And 33. Well, I'll go to 4, why not? No trigger. And then skill. Soul Charge 1. And then call out the Uber it. And Uber, we're gonna add that extra 5k onto Vanguard. So then, oh god, okay, I have to be very, very careful with this. Alright, skill. Then we're gonna soul charge, draw a card. Oh shoot! I just misplayed again. Damn, I'm really getting all these embarrassing plays out of the way first. It's gonna be 33 to Vanguard. I'm like, alright. I realize I got 2 cards left in the deck. I can't swing with it unless I want to lose, but I think I need to make some changes too. So we'll just we'll call it a loss here. Actually, no. Let's not end it like that. That's too stupid. All right, let's not swing. Okay, draw. All right, so this one's gonna be good because of that. And counterblast 1, imprison the Marjorie and the Bad Steve. And then we're going to also call out Shovel Stud. Soul Blast out the... I think the Sin here was just using too much shenanigans there. And then we have to imprison out Leonard. I want to get all the intercepts out of the way first. And then so now that I have Trinity Drive, I can go in. So it's going to be rough. So I think I want to just push for damage, but then again, I can always lose. So let's do 23 to Vanguard with Trinity Drive. I am, of course, going to overguard this. So you're going to need no pass or over. First check. Second check crit, all effects here. Third check, no trigger. So since I got 2 triggers, oh, I got 1. Yeah, I only got 1. 25 and 8, 33 to Vanguard. So then we go 33. Let's give it... Yeah, it's 1 oak skip. Oh, Oh, I don't have any Mama Eyes ready. Okay, so we'll just do the Hackle House and that. Which is fine. Alright, stand and draw. Oh god, my Persona ride, I'm dead. Okay, so no skill. Let's just go for Eden. Let's see. Call out the Bruce. Yeah, it's probably just Soul Blast out. Mamai. We'll get the Leonard. Replacing the Bruce that I just placed because I didn't realize I had a horny prison. Let's Soul Blast out Overage for the Steve. And then no Margaret. Let's just let's swing. This is going to be 25. Wait, let's just put the acquisition presenter down. Okay, 25 and 8 is 33 to Vanguard. So I can just guard this, yeah, and not worry because there's only one left here. And then after that, swing again, and we're just gonna overguard. And then that's how Prison wins, because they grind out their opponent because they've been soul charging too much. Holy god! All right, well, that's a thing. That's a real big thing. All right, so as I deal with the fly that's in front of me right now, and then let's spawn him again. So we got Final Rush here, and then we got also Prison here. Alright, let's make sure that I get these starters right. Nope, Rachel should be here. God, there is such excess with that when there's a lot of excess when going forward, but that's why I like the grind. I really don't mind it. There's a limit, but I know that I'm not going to be in the best shape. Alright. Alright, so let's see what we got here. Just make sure in case anybody reached out to me. Oh my word. Alright. Chichon. Oh, we got some interesting stuff for dinner. Alright, so since Bruce lost, Bruce is gonna go first. So let's draw 5. Alright, triggers immediate back. These two are good. Too many, no PGs in the hand. Please, I'll just draw into them. I always like taking the risk of just like putting my PGs back. I'd rather have key cards to combo off with in there. Not so bad. Was it mine 3 here? Perfect! Wow, Bruce is going to be off to a very strong start, but whatever card Bruce is drawing is probably going to get discarded. Alright, let's get it. Yep. Alright. Matt, Soul Charge Eden. Soul Charge Eden is good because we can fetch Eden. Draw. God, why did I get too many PGs in hand? Drop the front, going for Prison. Then the Prison should be called. Shuffle. I think I just got a call. I got a call PG. I want to get in the drop check. Alright. First soul, that's a crit. Second check, oh that's in the garbage. Third check, that's a Kyanite Blue. That's an oof, so he's gonna do 8. No guard. No trigger. Oh my! 100 million power and draw 1. Rip me. Alright, well, that's the thing. Draw. We're gonna discard out an extra Protobulb. Go into ride deck. Itchard, Soul Charge to Matt, draw 1. Then we'll just do 10 to Vanguard. No Gardle. No trigger. Front trigger. Wow, we are triggering these things very, very early. Alright, so stand and draw. Let's see here. We're definitely discarding out something. I think maybe the Gradelock Stone is something I don't want, but maybe turquoise. It's awkward, but I do like this combo setup. Reset pink. Reset pink. Let's imprison the card. Let's imprison the Leonard. And then we'll call out the turquoise. Automatic caution. Actually, no. Turquoise is automatic caution there. This is going to be 16 to Vanguard. I thought one to pass. Because this one's going to be a magic number. No trigger. That's fine. And then they swing again. Yes, I will need at least a couple counter blasts here. Heal trigger. And he knows to knock out a heal trigger, which is good. Alright, stand and draw. Alright, so let's discard for Ride deck. Get our boost. Okay. Let's call an Acrobat Presenter out. That's pretty much the only other thing that I have interest in. And then let's just swing. Since I have a skill, Soul Charge. Gonna be 21 to Vanguard. We'll do no guard. First check, no trigger. Second check, no trigger. Well, I know what I'm discarding. Damage check. Crit trigger. God dang, I'm getting all my crits already. Alright, so let's stand and draw. We gotta make this count. Let's discard out Seraph Snow for Ride deck. Alright. So we'll call it a turquoise here. And we'll just we'll pay counterwise just to imprison the presenter, just to give at least a buff to turquoise as well. So let's give it a shot. 15 to Vanguard. 15. I can block with a 5k. Let me just check my soul real quick. The Eden's in there, so that's fine. We can block out the Eden. And then this is gonna be 29 to Vanguard, which I don't mind. No guard. Heal trigger. Oh, that heal's done. 10k over to our grapple external. On top of his already +5. Make sure to have that up here. And then second check, no trigger. Damage check, no trigger. So 25 and 10 is going to be 35 to Vanguard, which I cannot guard, so I'll go to 3. Stand and draw. Now we have our final rush, and we're riding the boost. So it's gonna be a very good turn. We just have to make sure what it looks like, because now like I'm playtesting Bruce against Prism to just get used to the matchup. Let's see here. We got a couple things. We'll pay Counterblast, get up the Presenter and the Leonard. Then we'll get the Marjorie. Oh, I need to call it Madel. Okay, so Portable Dragon here, and then that's so rough. Okay, then we'll call it Mabel here, and we'll see how it goes. All right, so I know that I still get a +5, so let me just make sure I get the 5 onto Bruce here. All right, so let's make this happen. Portable Dragon skill, Counterblast 1, Soul Charge to Mabel. Which defensive card can we get back in hand, if any? I think what we can do is just get the Mabel back and place on the right Vanguard slot. So it's going to be 33 to rear guard column with the on hit. And I'm thinking, all right, well that's a bit rough. Want to at least guard our grapple external. Automatic cost can go away. So then Leonard skill, Soul Charge and Eden, and we'll call out the let's actually call it Steve here, and then Marjorie's gonna swing skill, Soul Charge, draw a card, Soul Charge a card. That was rough. All right, so 23, and that's gonna be 33 to Vanguard. Oh, because I have to also do the thing. Okay, well I can still guard. Just I have to keep track of my own numbers. So do the Vanguard. Okay. So then I'll take it. So then no trigger. So we'll just make sure we do this right. All right, and then we're gonna swing in Vanguard, activate the skill, and then we're just gonna dump all the cards that we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That should be stand the board. No guard. First check, crit. Critical to Vanguard. 5k over to 10k over to Leonard. Second check, no trigger. 2 damage. First check, heal trigger. I don't get the heal, but 10k power does go to my Vanguard. Over! Wow, that really really negated a lot of stuff. So I guess we're just swinging rear guard with on hit, and I'm like, that's fine. Well, not fine, not fine. Oh yeah, it has to be fine. So soul charge, and then we will call out. Let's see. No, we won't call out anybody. We're just gonna get the soul charge. And then swing at the rear guard column for a big number, but I'm actually gonna try and negate that because I want to keep my turquoise. Alright. So let's put it all back. And stand and draw. Alright, Persona Ride. Draw per turn. 10k to my front row. Alright. Counterblast 2. Let's imprison your rear guard columns. And then we'll call out our Rouge. Soul Blast out a crit trigger, imprison the Leonards, and now we have it fully online. So it's gonna be 29 with Trinity Drive. And it'll be like no guard. First check, no trigger. Second check, no trigger. Third check, crit trigger. So crit to Vanguard, 10k over to Rouge. And I can't forget my +5s on these girls here too. So 2 damage, first check, crit trigger, assign 10k power to the Vanguard. Second check, front trigger, 10k to my front rear guard, and then 10k on Vanguard. So this is going to be 25 to the rear guard, and since I like her, I want to keep her around. And this is triggers up, so it's going to be 20, 35. 35 there, that's fine. I'll just drop another front trigger. I want to make sure I protect the squad. Alright, we got another Persona Ride. Jeez, now it's going to be the other way around. And I think Bruce is just going to just mollywop. I don't think there's any other way to try it. Okay, let's bring out the squad. Yep. Leonard and Protoball Dragon, but since they get out there minus 10k, we're gonna just treat this as normal. Let's see, but unless call out a new Leonard, and this one's only a 3k booster, which is pretty oof. Call the Mabel, and then call out another Marjorie. Why not? Okay, so let's do the skill now. Let's check. Soul charge. Draw a card. Soul charge. Oh. Those are the Marjorie anyways. So it's gonna be 23, 33 to Vanguard. And I'm like, that's pretty rough. 33, and we will intercept with Rouge. And then we got Leonard's skill. We get Counterblast 1, Soul Charge to Marjorie. Let's swing at the Vanguard and Rearguard column. So this is going to be 25, 25 and 3. This is 28 to Vanguard and Rearguard. So, yeah, it's 28 is a magic number. So I think I gotta let both of them hit. God, it's just so tough. First check, no trigger. Gradelock Dragon's dead. Then Leonard's skill goes off. Soul charge, and we'll bring out another Marjorie. And then second check, front trigger, and let's bring out a let's bring out Marjorie again. Man, this is so nutty. Okay, so 23 and 8. Since boost, it's in final rush. Counterblast 1. And this is gonna be 23 plus 8. Wait, unless it's 7, right? Is that 7? Oh, that's 7. So 30 Vanguard with Trinity Drive. Oh, PG. I'll drop out on Go Rouge. First check. Front trigger! Oh my god, everyone's gonna get an extra 10k. Oh, front, oh, you just get 10k. Second check, no trigger. Third checker. Front trigger! Oh, we in trouble for prison. Holy god, that's insane. That's absolutely bonkers. That is really scary. Alright. Oh yeah, and then the Soul Blast cars. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. You stand the squad up. That's gonna be really nutty. Alright, so this is going to be skill. We're gonna soul charge our Marjorie, draw a card, and then soul charge. So that's going to be an insane amount of Vanguard. 20, 30, 23, 33, 43, 53 to Vanguard. Alright. Okay, front. That helps me. And now it's going to be 20, 30, 10 from the Persona Ride, 10 from the front trigger, 10 from the other front trigger. That's a lot with on hit to Vanguard. And I was like, I can't guard that. Bruce is freaking nutty, man. Holy god. Bruce is that nutty. I'm just, oh god. Yeah, Bruce is a monster, man. It's a really good matchup. And now, like, with this coming out, I feel like Bruce is going to be next. It's going to be tier 1. It's got to be tier 1. There's absolutely nothing to lose here with Bruce. Absolutely nutty. I can't believe that. With Leonard as a card, there's so much combo tag with Soul Charge and everything in there. So, GG's. GG's. Alright, let's see what else we got here. I guess we can always spend the rest of the time stream with just building decks. So, for now, the start decks, I'm interested in building. I wanted to have another shot at Bastion and Storkea, so we can probably do that for the rest of the stream. So, let's get out. This is my Keter Sanctuary deck that I started out with. Oh, whoops. And then this was also my Pure Magnolia with like no orders, which is very awkward. So let's try and do something different here. Okay. Alright, so let's get the set 2 decks out now. See how our Bastion decks are running. Alright. Keter Sanctuary here, and then Storkea here. Alright, so let's see what we got. First, let's work on Bastion. Bastion's pretty meta right now, right? And then let's see, what new cards can we work with here? Oh wow, we even got the Bastion here. That's actually a really awesome overdress rare. Yes, that's a fun trigger. So we'll keep that involved. Heavenly Bow. That's actually good. That's actually good. Stand Up Chosen Knights. Oh, okay. Yep, that one's also going to be the 4 of here. Let's see. Celeste 2 is a lot. Let's see. Is that 3 of 1? It's a Blitz order. So you have to have 3 or more grade 3 units. It's including his Guardian Circle, so that means like units. It's not order. Orders are not the same type of cards as units, so you gotta be careful with that, fam. Sorceress. With Apex Dual Bastion, we'll upgrade. Why not? Okay, so let's zoom in here. So which grade 3s are we gonna cut out here? 4 Facade. I have 4 of Lepisto, just because he's an awesome gal. 2 of a Fluke. I think Dark Strange Dragon we don't need too much anymore, so that's actually gonna be cut to maybe 2. Lefros I do want to have at 4, just because this guy's like super good. Just because the skill, if you Persona Road this turn, just get boost, and then when you other units standby card effect, stand this unit, just amazing, absolutely amazing. Then we'll check for let's see who's next. Yeah, I actually keep Alden at 2. I have Alden at 2 just because like I only physically see myself seeing that as much. Lepisto at 4 I do like, but that counter blast 2 a little bit aggro, so I guess I can run down to Lepisto to 2 as well. And then for that deck, don't mind putting it here. Oh, let's make sure that I put that here. And then also upgrade. So ride decks out the way. Just like that. 4 seconds in the copy paste function, and you too can have a $200+ card. And then let's get Bastion out of the way. So let's get all these regular cards, and then we'll put on our overdress rares. So 1, 2, and 3, and then let me check what. Yeah, the fronts are good. I like fronts. I really like fronts. Because dealing more damage is nice, but given that I have more guarantees with Bastion, I feel like I just want to do like more fronts. I think that's what I'm gonna end up doing. Draw triggers, it's alright. Maybe it's maybe. I'm keeping the 4 crits, I know that. Oh, I do have 4 Aldens here. Okay. 4 heals, definitely in. Definitely in. White Raven Wizard for the fronts, that's fine. I think, did I really have that much? Alright. I think what I can do is let's do it like that. Oh, that's gonna be fun. Vary up your front triggers. Make them think that you're running more triggers than you possibly can think of. You gotta make them think harder. When you make them think harder, you stress them out a lot more, and they're more prone to misplays. That's the main reason why I'm doing it. 8 fronts. If this is gonna be the case, I might as well just. Maybe I should put Lepisto back. So. Solaria is always good just for that extra value. Just gotta make it work somehow. Keeping the 2 draws in there because draws are good. Let me just make sure I count my triggers first off. 4 on the front. 4 and then 8. 12, 15, and then the 16 over there. Okay. We good. We actually do have that. Yeah, all those are always good. Dark Strange is like starting to come off the back burner here. Lefos is super nice. Let me see here. I'm trying to think of what I can make room for, because I do want to max out Lepisto. 1 cuck a year. That's rough, you know. God, do I really? Yeah, because seeing 4 Aldous is just super important now. I feel like I could take out Dark Strain. Yeah, because like I don't need that Soul Blast anymore. I have cards I can just put on there, and then we'll just put Lepisto back in. Let's see. The problem I didn't realize that the sand is you also give it a 10k boost. That also changes it quite a bit for me. Okay, so let's do that then. We have 46, and then reading it for the long run. Alright. 1 Kokabaya just for lulz. I think the Solaria is also like something I probably want to keep in. Yeah. Like, I'll just keep it defensive. Honestly, as much as I do want to see this, it's just going to be super hard to see what I'm going to put else into it. Oh, that's Sublime Will. What the heck am I thinking? Oh, this one! Yes. Okay. So the lineup chosen nice. This one is like really good. The +1 drive. It's always good for more value. So that now, as much as I don't want to. Oh my goodness. I think I just figured that out. Yeah, that's way better than Solaria. Oh my god. Solaria rip, my dear. That is extremely rip. God damn. Yo, that's so rough. As much as I don't want to take out that one, it's just the order card. It makes it broken stupid. I guess I have enough offense as like, what's a defense? I just beat the face in. Let me see here. I want to keep Wafuk in. Wafuk is just such a good grade 3. Just for like soul charging and granting more power. Let's see. And 1 Kokabaya. Just for like the random 15k guard, right? Damn. Like, this is rough, man. I know I can't take out triggers. The Heavenly Bow is just good just for like the instant pushes. What's my playstyle? This card is automatic 4-of, like it's automatically better than Solaria, which sucks because like when she's discarded you get to kind of us some Soul Blast on draw a card, but this one, yeah. And to say goodbye to Solaria. Let's go full in on this. Alright. I think this is the new Bastion build that we're getting here, so let's drop in the Keter. Okay, so now let's shuffle this up a little bit. Surprised with the 1 tech of Kokabaya. I don't know why. Just need it. Alright, so I got our deck here for Bastion. Let's save that. I'm gonna do like AlphonZeus Bastion. Okay, and then for the final one, let's do Magnolia. Because Magnolia, I know, is just a really interesting deck, and I don't know why. It just looks super fun. All right, let's see what we got here. Alright, the Silverhorn Beast. I know that I'm definitely going to need to actually get the Order, because the Order just to revive a unit for 1 Soul Blast is just super good. Each of your rear guards, okay. Alright, so let's just double check what in the world this crazy stuff is. Oh, that one's good for just a call. Oh, that's why I don't run the call, because I have a grade 2 card that does that already. It's just that this one has a little bit heavier cost. There's a lot of soul blasting. Oh my word. Is there any soul blasting that I could use? Anything that uses more soul stuff? Because I'm like really concerned. Let me just make sure I get another playlist going from Umore. So guys, feel free to check out his channel on YouTube. It's in the description below. There we go. Let's go back to Streamlabs, and then let's see what we got. God, this is... Okay, so Wild Intelligence. Choose the one card at the same time. Oh, Mill 3, and then... Oh! This one's way better! Oh my god, Wild Intelligence is so good. Okay. Wow! What's this other grade 3? Ooh! I found myself another grade 3 that I can use. That is very, very dope. Okay. Then let's do it, yeah. Okay. Let's see. Oh, the Frenzied Heiress? Yeah. I love fronts. I love fronts so much. The Maiden is good. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Oh, that's actually really good. Please. Okay, Hunter. The Fleet Eater. Oh, if you Alchemagic. Okay, that's why it's like very good. Let's see. Okay, so looking at my deck right now, right? Spirit Maiden I want to keep. Charis is good. There's already a 13k beat stick on its own. Same with Lattice. Lattice is amazing. It's all the soul blasting. So I think the Genosea has kind of did myself some damage, but I think I see it too much to warrant it. The Adamantis is really good though. We're gonna definitely make this a Fora for Wild Intelligence, and then also with Ilja, just to make sure that my cards don't get hit. And also we'll clone this one as well. Okay, so let's just see what other cards we can take out here. Duger is good just for being a 15k. Like just having four rear guards out is just fine, because you know you just need a full board, and with a full board, with at least with the order and everything, you should be good. But I'll also dump this guy out because we're gonna need to make room for these 4 orders. And then let's see, I always like the front, so I think I'm gonna have to check what if I have the triggers. Lunch hatchet, that's fine. I don't think you need jaws in this deck anymore. It's just like you just get free value off of it. The Aleo I still want to keep. Very good card. Poison Mantis is also another keep. And then let's just clone out Eris here. Let's see. I'm trying to think what is it. Oh, well, we have 2 draws, which is the very bare minimum. Crazy House is there. Let's oh. I'll take out 1 draw. I think just having 1 draw is fine. Okay. Because then like I can mix it up again, and we'll do 6 fronts. Alright. Oh, whoops, sorry, I have to... There we go. And then we have a 4. But what I'm going to use for this one, because this one is very good for the Soul Blast heavy decks. So let's see what we can take out for that. I want to take out the Ride line. Laddies is just nice. Alenia is just so good. Call a card and it gets 5k. And it's also it's a beat stick. It stays there. It's not like the order where like is the extra counterblast warranted? Well, kinda, because I don't have to worry too much about the others. I think like since Adamant is the booster, now I'm starting to consider Cherish will always be a 13k attacker or 13k attacker, so that's it warrants a keep. I'm just so intrigued as to like what to do, because we're gonna need these here. The Ursula definitely need that, because we're gonna need to pump them out. Genosha. I want to cut him down? Yeah, I guess I'll cut him down. And then also clone out the Urja too. Oh. Okay. The retire to give like 10k power is very good. That's why I want to keep him in there. I guess I can drop the Cherish down to 2. So we got 45, and then this is gonna be 46. That's 47. Oh, because we got 2. Adamant just to 1 then. I think like it's so strange that I'm putting like 1-ubs in a game that really is like, do you want to see your 1-ubs? Maybe. Let's see. One draw trigger is just, I swear, that's like the draw trigger that kills me. I'm gonna be like, I deserve that loss no matter what. Alright. So let's put these back in. So let's go to D-boost this at 2. Clean this board up a little bit, just so there's just not much like excess stuff going on here. Okay. Alright. So now I got this new deck. I'm gonna put Magnolia, Latisse, and Cherish, and then Mate. Save it as AlphonZeus further win V2 with D booster 2. Okay, so now let's try out this one and then we'll call it. Let's get this party started. I have to remind myself that I have that. Oh god. Okay. Wrong zone. 3-card main deck. Oof, DQ. Alright. Let's zoom out a little bit here. Alright. So let's see how these turned out. So let's shuffle up real quick. Let's see, Storkea versus Bastion. Alright, triggers of course, automatic put backsies. Keep the grade 3 though. I need more grade 3s. Perfect! Alright. And then for this one, let's put back as front and heel. This one will keep Sylvan, and that'll be for later. Thankfully, we don't have to worry about retiring this time, but the move's always gonna be good. So let's put these back on. Oh, whoops. Let's draw 4 actually first before we realize it. Not bad. They're at least fodder. Shuffle up. Okay. Let's see how we practice here. Alright, so let's where's that die? Alright, let's have the Megumi go first. 16. Bastion rolls a nat 1! Alright. Let's see how the Furry Beast do up against the Bastion meta. Draw. Discard for ride deck. And pass turn. Draw. All very good cards. I don't want to drop my PG. That's like the really bad part. Since I have more Aldens, or actually I have 4 Lefero, so we don't need them that much. Go to Rook, draw a card for going second. It's fine. Do 8. Heal, no heal. That's fine. Stand and draw. Yeah, we can get the Ayada out there. Go into our next one. Alright, so Cherish skill when road. Grade 2 or less, call the rear guard. If not, put in the soul. Yep, it is less, so we gotta call it. That's fine. We'll leave it like that. This is going to be... This is very awkward. It's just only going to be a 15 to Vanguard. Yeah, because this is only the times. Let me just make sure. That is a 5k, yes. So no guard. Trigger check. No trigger. Second check. No trigger. Alright, stand and draw. Alright, so with Rooks on right, 4 to Rook, reveal 2 grade 3s and call a card. So let's discard out a regular front. Ride the Rooks. Skill. Call a draw trigger over here, unfortunately. And I like how we both called triggers. Alright, trigger check. Crit trigger. Ooh, get the crit though. Crit trigger and no trigger. Alright, stand and draw. Let's discard out a Geonosia. Let's get onto our first Magnolia. So now we have skills that's gonna go off. But now let's go for Ella. Skill. Soul Blast out a Cherish. We will get out the Ayada, since there's there's like 2 more units that are front in the unit, and then we get the Soul Charge one too. So I think what I'm gonna do is we're gonna try and be fancy. We'll drop a Prevent Dragon so we can at least get that Ayada going. So this is going to be 18 to Vanguard, and that'll be of course a no guard. First check, no trigger. Ooh, the order. Second check, front trigger. Everyone gets 10k. Nice. So first, we have to remember that we get 10k for one for its skill, and then the other for the Magnolia trigger. So that's going to be a given there. Damage check, no trigger. Alright, counterblast 1. Attack on the back row, and we'll get through it. Alright, so this is going to be 16 to Vanguard, which I'm like, alright, I'll guard 15k shield. And then this is going to be 10 to Vanguard, which I was like, yeah, I'll go to 3. No trigger. And then Yada skill. So the 5k for Magnolia, 5k for being called out by Alenia. Oh! Gymnosia. That messed up my turn so bad. Alright, so now I have to realize this is different now. So 5k, 5k. It's still 10k, which is nice. 20k to Vanguard. So 20k, we'll drop 15 on that. And then skill. Like my attacks 20k up to Elena. So it's not going to be 20k, but it's going to be 40k. This one I just have to PG out, unfortunately. Yeah, I don't want to be pushed to 4. My bad, guys. Oh god, I can't believe I misplayed that one. Alright, let's draw. Discard for ride deck. Bastion. Gonna reveal the 3 grade 3s and draw 1 card for Rook. Alright, this is gonna be fun. So let's do this. Alden. So Alden skill, we get to Counter Blast 2, Soul Blast 1. Soul Blast out a starter. Call the grade 3, and since it is a grade 3, I draw 2 cards. And then let's call Facade out. Soul Charge to a Fluke. 10k over to Facade. And then line up Chosen Knights. We need 4 more for the Trinity drive, so that's fine. We can take it like Lepisto. And we'll switch it to. We'll switch it to. Don't worry. We got a plan. Because right now we're gonna use line up Chosen Knights. We have 4 or more grade 3 units. I'm gonna draw a card. And then we're gonna choose one of your units against 5k. We'll give the extra 5k over to Facade here. And then after that is a 5k, then the draw, then the Vanguard's +1 drive check. It's gonna be fun. Alright. So we'll just put it in our order zone for now until it hits the next one. So let's begin. So this is going to be 13 to Vanguard, which that's fine. I can just intercept this one. Oh, it's 15, yeah. And then this is going to be 23, 28, 30 to Vanguard. I did not want to let that happen, so we use the Frenzied Heiress, go to 33. And then this is going to be 15 plus 5. It's going to be 20 to Vanguard with Trinity Drive. I'm like, no guard. I need Counterblast anyways. First check, grade 3. Alright, that's for Facade. Second check, heal trigger. Oh, I can't restand with pistol because I went through all my Counterblast. Third check, grade 3. Alright. So then Bastion skill. Let's discard out a let's go out front and then restand Facade. He gets an extra 10k off of that, which is just absolutely nutty. Alright. And then it says 20, 33, 35, 38, 40. 40 the Vanguard with on hit. And I'm like, you know what? Let's let it fly. Okay. Boom. Oh, wait, I forgot the Counterblast too, so we'll let him do the counter charge. Alright, so counter charge, soul charge. Alright. That's tough because that could have been a good defensive draw. Stand and draw. Alright. Boom. It's Persona Ride. So now we got the chance to bring everybody out. Play our Wild Intelligence order. So we're going to discard 3 and then discard 3 from top of the deck. Then choose up to 1 card with the same grade as your Vanguard or lower for you to drop a card with the rear guard, and then you choose up to 2 cards instead of 1. So we're gonna mill 3. Alright. Now let's call 2. Doge and Iata. Alright. Iata will just go to the, let's go to the back. And then we will do Elena's skill, Counterblast, Soul Blast. We'll call a card and gets 5k. Let's do another Elena. No skill for Elena because I still want to do my stuff. Okay. So I think we have something here. Let me just make sure I put up this playlist and get another Mewmore thing going. Okay. Alright, so 23 to Vanguard. Let's make sure that I get my power tokens up in here. I think I gotta just bring them all over here just to like keep this alive. I don't think Wild Intelligence only calls them. Yeah, it doesn't have it. Okay. So 23 to Vanguard, I'll do a no guard, so first check. Heal trigger. Oh, that's such a timely heal. 10k will go to the Sylvania. You have to get the 5k here. And then second check. Front trigger. Oh my word, this is gonna be busted. Okay. And then Counterblast 1. Everyone can attack from the background now. This is good. Alright. Everyone gets 5k too, so I'm gonna have to get more 5ks. Alright, so let's start small, because first, since we have 4 of the rear guards, it gets to +5, and so along with us, Magnolia is +10, so let's do 22 Vanguard. And oh yeah, this one on attack too will also go from +5 to +10. Okay. So 20 Van. Alright. No trigger. Ooh. This is gonna be just 15 to Vanguard. 15. God, that's gonna be tough. Front trigger. Oh, thank God. Alright. And then this is gonna be 23 to Vanguard. Still magic number. And then since there's 3 or more fronts, that's fine. We got soul charge one. 23. 23 to Vanguard. 23 to 23. That's rough. I have to actually take this. Yeah. I should have just maybe I should have been more liberal with how I was gonna do damage. Okay. Well, that was good because that's a good like push turn. We got Bash and I realized that we need some defense right now because we have other decks that can out aggro us, and it's not a good time to be out aggroed. So this is good going into like my deck edits because now I can feel comfortable putting in more Cuckabeels. So let's try this then. For the win, and then Bash should be 2. That's fine. Okay, let's try this again. Let's see. So Magnolia will go first again. Oh no, Bastion will go first this round. Because Magnolia won the first game. Alright, let's draw 5. Yep, over trigger is definitely going back. Draw trigger is going back. Alright, that's fine. Let's see. Yeah, these two I can totally keep, and then draw 2. All right, not the worst. And then draw 1. All right, I think I know what I'm gonna be discarding. All right, so let's go draw. Let's discard. Let's discard a grade 3 out and get our rook, and I'll pass turn. Draw first. Discard out a grade 3, go in the right deck. And draw a card for going second. It's gonna be 8 to Vanguard, no guard. Damage, try check, no trigger. Damage check, no trigger. Stand draw. It's a lot of Aldens. Yeah, discard crit. Got the rooks. Reveal 2 grade 3s. The new guys. Aha. Oh boy, I think I can now see what it's like. This is gonna be 15 to Vanguard. Boom. Front trigger though. That's nice. Alright. Stand and draw. Let's discard our draw trigger. Go into the deck. Aha! I gotta put in the soul, I think. Because that's Chatus, right? Unit card, yeah. If it's not a unit card, I have to put in the soul. That sucks. Alright. Let's see what we can do with this. Do I don't think I only have a grade 3 in the drop zone, so I can't do much here. Yeah, all this stuff only occurs on the next one, so we're gonna have to play conservatively. 10 to Van, no guard, no trigger. No trigger. Alright, let's see how Bastion will do its thing. Drive check. Let's discard out a Alden. Go into Bastion. Alright, Alden skill. Soul Blast out our starter. Call the Facade. And draw 2. Alright, we can make it work. I think having the countercharge soul charge pressure is like really good, so we'll save our leftovers for that. 15 to Vanguard. I don't want you to have that, so yeah, no. But this one I'll be a no guard. Like that's fine. First check, no trigger. Take a check, grade 3 and a grade 1, that's fine. We'll discard out a Lapisto, restand our Facade, give it plus 10k power, so this is going to be 25 to Vanguard. I gotta take it. Crit trigger, 10k power to Vanguard. Alright, and then skill, Soul Charge, Counter Charge. And then this, since I have 3 or more grade 3 units, including itself, against 5k, so it's going to be 20 to the 20 to match. I'm like, alright, I'll just drop out a 5k shield. Stand and draw. Drop out Elena, go into the right deck. Let's get started then. Elena skill, Counter Blast 1, Soul Blast 1. We'll get out a Aurora Miata. Call the rear guard, gains 5k power. We'll have this to front, and we'll go so yeah, leave it as that. Okay, so let's do 13 to Vanguard, and I'll be like, no guard. Well, let's be a little smart here. You gotta get 2 to pass or over trigger. First check, no trigger. Second check, no trigger. Alright, guard blocked. Skill, Counter Blast 1. Give Iata the plus 5, so now we have another plus 5 for plus 10. Attack in the back row. Unfortunately, she can't swing and they can't swing. Oh my god. Well, I'm only doing this for the 20k at Vanguard skill. Soul Charge. I'll go with 3. 3's fine. Alright. And that's it for me. Stand and draw. Persona Ride. Draw a card. Alright, this is where things will start to get a little dicey. So Persona Road, Lefros is online. Boom. Got that. Got a 4. Let's do the Chosen Knight one. 5k power, I'll give it over to Facade. And then we'll draw a card. And then give it that. Oh, I should have did it over here. Okay. I think maybe I just called over here because that's what I'm going to be looking forward to a lot. I was trying to see if we can get the triggers because I got Trinity Drive online here. Should be fine. Alright, so this is going to be 23-25 to Vanguard. I'll be like, alright, I'll take it. Front trigger, so all my units get plus 10. Oh, not yet. 23 and 5 is 28, 28 and 2 is 30. So 30 to Vanguard. 33 with Frenzied Heiress. Oh! Plus another 15. So I was just like, alright, that's pretty sus. So that is instead of 30 and 15 is 45. I actually do not have enough guard power here. Oh shoot. Okay. I'll take it. Wait. I'm at 23. I forgot. We'll save it. I'm expecting more attacks. Heal trigger. Alright. So this is actually going super well right now. That's really nice. Alright. And now let's go 23, 25, 30 to Vanguard with Trinity Drive. And I'm like, yeah, no guard. 35 it hits. Yeah, 30, yeah, 23, 20, 23, 25, 25, 30. Oh, this is 1 to pass. Okay, so 1 to break. First check heal trigger. Well, I will choose to heal off 1. And 5k over, 10k over. Oh god, I don't have the 2 counter blasts for it. I'm an idiot. Oh man. 10k power with the Facade. Second check, grade 3. Third check, grade 3. Alright, so then we're going to use our skill. We're going to discard out a grade 3. A grade 0. And then restand. And then also a for skill restand. So we're going to swing again. 23, 33, 38, 40, 40 and 45. No, 40 and 15. And that's 55. I'm like, Do I have enough? No, I'll just take it. Here. Wow, they really want me to go to distance here. Alright, then we're going to use Facade Skill. We're going to counter charge and soul charge 1. Can I just live? Please? There we go. The counter charge and soul charge 1. That's fine. But on the swing back, we also have Magnolia. Alright. Ooh, now we got Wild Intelligence here too. So we got 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we got 2 to call out now. Let's call out our Horned Beast friend and our Collusion. And skill, we're gonna give 5k over to 5k over to the Iata. And then we'll exchange these over. Okay, there we go. We'll rearrange the power counters here. The +5 is already from the Adamantus. Let's begin. 23 to Vanguard. And I'm like, yeah, no guard. First check, no trigger. Second check, crit trigger! Crit to Vanguard and 10k over to our Geonosia friend. So we're gonna take it. 2 damage first check, no trigger. Second check, crit trigger. We're gonna assign 10k power over to our Vanguard. Counterblast 1. Everyone in this back row gets an extra 5k. I'm gonna place a 10 with the 5 here. Well, we're gonna add that 15k over when it attacks. Alright. So let's start with 18 to Lepisto, which I do not like, so we're going to guard 15. Then we're gonna swing again here with a Soul Blast out 1. And then we're gonna give an extra 10k power. So that is going to be 25 to Vanguard. I'll go with 5, that's fine. Front trigger, so we have another one here that's going to really be good. 20 to Facade, which I'm on guarding. And then swing for it has to attack Vanguard, right? Oh, it just attacks. Alright, so counterblast 1. Swinging at Facade for 25. And then we'll assign 25k power to our dude. And then we're going to let's see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 is 15k shield, 25 to rear, yep. Drop the Cocobillo. And then Iata swinging the Vanguard for a very beefy number. 23, 33, 43, 53. 53 to the 33. Yeah, we'll overguard. And soul charge 1. Okay. That was a beefy turn. Okay, a lot of advantage, but right now, let's see if we can try and end this immediately. Draw for turn. Oh my goodness. Alright. No Persona Ride. But I feel like I'm gonna need to get some cards to guard with. So let's drop the Aldrin and call. Counterblast 2. Soul Blast 1. Call our skill. Draw 2. Alright, so let's see how we do this time. I have the counterblast open this time. 15 to the Vanguard. 15. I could just intercept, which thankfully I can. Oop. And then this is also going to be 15 to Vanguard with on hit. And we'll do a how about no. And then it's going to be 15 to Vanguard. That means you're going to get Frenzy Hedges, so 2 to pass. First check, no trigger. Second check, grade 3. Okay, so we got the grade 3, so we will discard out a Facade, restand the Facade, give it plus 10k power. So 23 is going to be 25 to Vanguard with on hit, 28. Damn. Magnolia's gonna win again? I think I just misplayed. I think I just need to alter up my trigger lineups a little bit more. Magnolia again. Let's get that Persona ride. Oh my word. I only have one counterblast to play with here, so we gotta make this really careful. Put this in front, and then on place, no skill, and then yeah, we gotta go for the kill here. Okay. All right, so 23 to Vanguard, and so we are going to go and PG this one out. First check, crit trigger. Let's assign alt effects to our Latisse here. So next to 10k over here. Second check, no trigger. Counterblast. Alright, let's drop these 5s. Another 5. Everyone can attack from the back row. Alright. So now we got 20 to Vanguard, which unfortunately I have to take, because at this moment you're just hoping for a heal trigger. That's not a heal trigger. Alright! Wow, well we got ourselves some interesting shenanigans today. I know that some changes I want to make to this is that realizing that with both Alden and Lepisto hardcore grinding that out, you can't get the... I guess the way that I build a deck, I have to change. I'm going to make these changes right now, so... Fortunately, we'll take out the Lepisto for me, and then we'll just go in full Kakabail. Yeah, I think that's how I'm going to run it. If anything, I'll keep the Lepisto in at 1. Piece still in here, right? Okay, I'll keep it at 1, but the Kakabail would definitely putting that to 3. Alright, let's make sure. Alright, put the Bastion, put there. Because realizing that I need a lot more than just like the Saki stuff. I think I'm more defensive. So let's AlphonZeus Bastion 2.1. Okay. And then this one I like. Ayada is a really good one, and it encourages me to put in more soul blasting units. So I think that would also be a good encouragement that I could get. So for now, let's also delete all this too. Oh. Okay, and then we'll spawn this one at the end. Realizing that I could probably take out like some others. The Maiden is always good for that. I always want to do a counterblast for the Maiden. Everything else is actually pretty alright. Unfortunately, I did not get a chance to see Ursula or Aleo, but I think it's fine. Just for like, you know, Adamantis, he's technically given like at 13 plus total power on the board. Front triggers are also coming in pretty clutch too, with helping me hit like, you know, poke numbers while I let the back row do the really big swing. But I guess that's it for me. It's gonna be a short stream today, guys, but thank you all for stopping by. It's very much appreciated. I hope that you all are doing well. I'm gonna make sure that I can follow up. Let's see. Okay. So I think that'll be it for me here. It's good to get the set 2 practice in. I think by being able to playtest multiple decks by myself, I get to just see like my own misplays and what I need to do to get better. But hopefully next week when I get a better flow going, I can go ahead and make something happen. I know that this weekend has been the Bushiroads, that's why I didn't expect many people to come out here. But with the preview of set 2, Magnolia is getting beefier, Bastion's getting scarier, Dark Zone is just exploding right now, and Brantgate is still grinding, unfortunately. So we'll just have to keep it going. But that is it for me, guys. I hope you guys have a good rest of your stream. I am the AlphonZeus Team Gradelock. You guys have a good rest of your day. Cheers all. I'll catch you all